Boosie and Kodak, for those of y'all that don't know, Lil Boosie, Boosie Badazz, famous rapper from New Orleans, Louisiana, went through a whole thing with the Fed, stood 10 toes down, beat Death Row, got out, regained his popularity and his all of that, and he back on social media killing it, remains a popular figure in the black community and the black culture, remains stagnant as that nigga. Everybody loves Boosie because he the realest one of the realest ones. And Kodak Black is also on that trajectory, but from Florida, but and a lot younger, but kind of that same thing. He do his own thing. He don't really rock with a lot of people out here. He was also the rapper that got pardoned by Trump. Glad to see a black man out of prison. That guy, he did a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine, rapper, famous snitch. No need to keep going into him. Now, it's a whole thing in rap. You ain't supposed to do a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Ain't supposed to do a song with a rap, especially if you're a real one. And Kodak happened to be another one of the realest ones of the real ones. So when he do a song with Kodak Black, it's looked down upon, especially by real people like Boosie. Now, herein lies the beef between Boosie and Kodak. Kodak did a song with him. He say, I got $1 million. I got a family to feed. I needed that million. They took the verse out. He had a line in the song that said, I'm so dope, I got a rat giving me cheese. I kind of like that.
I thought the line was decent.
I thought the line was decent. Of course, Tekashi gonna nix that and take that out of the song because he already a rat. Do you think he got any more morals?
Shit,
yeah, dude, but what do you expect? Do you expect him not to be a sucker? And so that got taken out. But anyway, he got his million. I believe he got the million for the verse, and he did that. And he like, I don't care. We going in on the track. We ain't doing no crime, blah, blah, blah. That's how Kodak feel. Get my bag, get my money, whatever. Boosie feel like you ain't supposed to do that. Like, I don't care how much money you do that for. You selling your integrity or whatever, and the things that you stand for, you saying that it's a price on that now. And that anybody who wants to come and lend that or get a piece of that can pay some money and get that off of you, and it's a bad look. And that's where the whole my question come in: who's right? How do you feel about that? Who do you feel is right and why? You know, is Boosie cool right for feeling that way about Kodak, and is Kodak right for getting that million and leaving?
See, look, man, it's the thing. Like, the older I get, I realize, and like, I grew up in these same environments. I grew up on the east side of Saginaw. I've seen all kind of crazy shit too. Like, I don't even like talking about shit, 'cause it's like my story ain't no different than hella other motherfucking kids. Whatever. It's all normal to you when you kids, but you get older, you realize like some of that shit you wasn't supposed to experience, right? At the end of the day, as you get older and you mature through life, you understand how stupid the shit you're taught. Like, it's a lot of that shit stupid, bro. It's just stupid, right? So with that being said, I've been taught these same stupid ass things, so I know they stupid, but certain shit is still just like instilled in who I am as a person, right? Mm-hmm. I am not the dude in no shape or form that does the like gray area shit. I like to be black or white. I don't like to play in between. This is one of them things where like I actually understand both sides of this shit. I understand both sides of this shit, but to your point, who's wronger? Nigga, it's Boosie, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why it's Boosie, right? Boosie like 40 plus, I would assume, because I think he a little older than me.
Yeah.
So Boosie 40
That's
plus,
fair.
right? I understand Boosie gangster, whatever, but like this the problem with us as a culture, is black people. Why the fuck are you still being gangster, bro? You successful as fuck. You got hella bread. Like, why are you still carrying like this energy, right? Now in Kodak, I think Kodak moving like a gangster would move. I'm almost positive Kodak moving, you know what I'm saying, how he supposed to be moving, right? At the end of the day, you get out the streets to make money. You get out the streets to provide a lifestyle for your family that isn't the things you were doing previously, right? It's business. $1 million to fucking write 16 lines with this nigga? Nigga, it's business. Now, I get it. All my street homies, I don't want nobody texting me like, no, nigga. When you, I know, nigga. I know, bro. I know what niggas gonna be hitting me up saying, nah, bro, you wild. I know, nigga. But what I'm saying is this. If you gonna change your life and you gonna go into if you gonna become an actor, it would be idiotic to be like, I'm not gonna ever play a cop. You're not being a real actor, my nigga. This is what you trying to do to change your life. Nigga, it's a role. Nigga, I seen Uncle Murder play a fucking federal agent.
I hate that point. I'm
But
not ready to defend against that point right now.
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
hate that point.
It's just like if you gonna make the change, you gotta make the change. You can't still be carrying. It's like if you break up with your chick.
But what if we not making a change though? In Boosie's eyes, he ain't making a change. Maybe
that
Kodak
means you're
is
childish.
making a change. That don't make him childish.
Bro, I did a lot of shit.
That's
when
what
I was
got
20.
him rich and keeping him rich. His
Nigga,
being real.
no, what's
people
keeping you
relating to
rich
that.
is the personality. It
That's
ain't
his
you
personality.
keeping no, nigga. See, now you becoming a caricature of yourself. You don't have to be. You don't have, nigga. You could turn the camera on and be the character. Turn the camera on and be the Boosie everybody want to see. Turn the camera off. Be a fucking 40-some-year-old man, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like, be a man, nigga. Like, you ain't gotta be sitting there chucking and jiving. Like, it gets to a point to where, nigga, like, you're being dumb. Like,
But he not shucking and jiving. He's saying that all he's saying is it's your integrity. That's the point I'm standing on. Your integrity is for sale. Now, if that's cool with you, then that's cool. But I don't think that Boosie is all that wrong being from that and then knowing that, this other guy from that. Anybody else do it, it's cool. If I do a song with with Tekashi, I don't think nobody gonna be like, oh man, sincere, da-da-da. I never was a gangster, so it don't matter. They would expect me to get that $1 million. If J. Cole do a song with him or something, they would expect that.
I know, bro.
But you are held to a different thing, and you gotta not participate in that.
I get it, bro. I really do.
It also makes sense to get an easy $1 million, though.
It's a meal to do a song,
so
my nigga. Like, I ain't saying you selling your soul.
But you can't do it, though.
But if you, put it this way, I say it like this, right? If you're a musician, if you in the game to make music, make songs people can enjoy, make as much money as you can in a short amount of time, because artists don't stay hot that long. Bro, get your money, fam. Like, get your money. If you're an artist, if you're a musician, if you're an artist, get your money.
Do you think Kodak could do a song with Gunna?
Yes.
And
I'm gonna tell you why.
If you do it with Tekashi,
I'm gonna tell you why.
If Gunna pay him $1 million,
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Cause it's some niggas that's street niggas that's doing music, right? So they gonna carry all the street codes. We not breaking none of these street codes. I'm not dealing with no snitches. I'm not dealing with no niggas who got allegations on dealing with kids. Like, I'm not dealing with none of that. Like, if any of that smut on your name, we're not even communicating, right? They carry them same codes, right? Then you got people that say, I was a street dude, but I'm trying to change my life and get this money, right? So then the lines become blurred for them people, because then people say, nah, bro, you can't do that because you a street dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like the dude saying, I'm trying to, a dude like Loon, for example. I just watched the Matt Hoffa interview with Loon. Loon was a legit street dude. He came in the game on somebody, the girl, so smooth. So people thought like, oh, he ain't even like that. Ended up catching assault cases, attempt murder cases. People was trying them, and he was violating people. But it's like, when you trying to change your life, you trying to change your life. You're not really trying to be what you might be repped as. So it's like, what do you do?
So if the people that do that, even Loon's situation, he ain't going back telling on nobody though. You don't abandon all things.
Kodak didn't tell on nobody.
No, he didn't. But that's one of the things, is that you don't associate with people who did. So he shouldn't be
on the street level.
And also it's about who it is too. You know the whole play. Like I say, if it's Gunna, I think that's way more forgivable, because Gunna's capable to go in there and make not only a song that we'll listen to and we'll like. Gunna can make a song that don't got nothing to do with none of that with Kodak, and it could be a hit in the strip clubs and all of that.
Hold on, let's be real.
Tekashi is specifically using this song to say, got one of y'all niggas, and I told y'all the bag is gonna get whoever. Got one of y'all thought I couldn't do it. You know Tekashi only doing it for that reason. Y'all thought I couldn't do it. I got one of y'all niggas. So you don't put yourself in that position to be a puppet for dude.
I think you're right. I agree, right. But I'ma still say this. when it comes to Gunna, bro, what Gunna showed you is nobody cares. It's way more regular motherfuckers than street niggas. That nigga shit selling. It's motherfuckers that's riding around still bumping that gun and shit like he never had them allegations on him.
I think this is the difference. Gunna is a lot of speculation. It's a lot of up in the air. It's a lot of we'll see how it plays out, and when it becomes official, then we'll start blaming him like that. In the meantime,
is official.
It's not official. In the meantime, he putting out slaps, and it's not official. So we gonna hold him in purgatory, and we gonna wait. You know, it is kind of official because he did say, "Yeah,
I seen him on the camera, nigga.
Yes, I know.
I seen him,
but
say
we
the
don't
shit.
know if that's gonna impact.
But this the thing, bro.
We holding out hope.
It's the thing. It ain't no holding out. This the thing, though. You know why nobody care, Craig? Because people think the music was fire. And niggas still bumping. Like, I'm not bumping
Tekashi, that Tekashi song ain't fire.
I ain't bumping Tekashi, but I never bumped Tekashi. You know what I'm saying? So none of this shit is going on. I ain't bumping because he a snitch. I ain't bumping because I never fucked with this nigga music.
He don't need us no more. He making all his money in Latin music. So if
this
supposed to be his attempt to come back to America with rap music, and if he does that, or if it, I don't think he gonna do the millions and stuff like he did because all of it was off shock value, and I think we offer that. But if Kodak would have got on one of his Latin songs, I think then they probably could have made a real bag.
He already won. Tekashi already won. That song already, you know how many motherfuckers listen to that shit just to hear what it was? Tekashi paid, he already won. I guarantee he already won.
I only heard the like snippets and the Instagram stuff, so I ain't watched the YouTube. You right. So, and that's probably why it hasn't popped up in my algorithms. I ain't seen it enough. I didn't even know it was out besides Instagram and stuff.
He already won.
That's wild.
He already won. That's the thing. Like when niggas do these little crazy things that they be doing to get like, I would say marketing tactics. They basically marketing tactics. When they doing these things, bro, once we talking about it, because we don't care about Tekashi. We're not even Kodak fans like that. We ain't riding around really bumping Kodak, bro, for real.
I wanted to lie so bad and say, I'm a Kodak fan. I'll be listening, but I do. I give his albums. My fandom is I give his albums when he release. I give him a run through and I listen. And if I like it, his songs I go back.
You might go back exactly.
And I don't I know he dope and I know he great. I seen him in his bag. I seen him in Kendrick bag. So I know he dope. That's why I want to say I'm a fan. But to your point, you right. I'm not riding around.
We're not getting in the whip and
being
being like I'm gonna throw Kodak in. Yeah. Like it's gonna be a Benny the Butcher in there before we gonna put Kodak in, whatever.
It's not a daily listen.
It's not a daily listen. So why are we talking about this? It's because it caught our attention. What? Tekashi got Kodak on the song?
It was shocking. It's because shocking. You don't think that nobody like that going.
He already won.
You're right about that. He did already win.
Because otherwise, I wouldn't even know shit about this shit.
I hate that. So why he keep winning?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get us talking about him. He already
go
won.
over there. Like you can win over there in Latin music if you want.
Because like being on the streets, one nigga down there got work, but everybody on the block like, yo, they said it's another nigga up the block that got some red tops. You already won. They talking about you. You already won, nigga. Yeah. Now they got to find who got the red tops. Now the other nigga got to say, who the fuck got red tops over here? You already won.
But in that case, unlike this one, it's actually dangerous for that nigga with the red tops now. The nigga with the red tops got to have his head on the swivel.
Nah, it might be dangerous for the motherfuckers looking for the nigga with the red tops. Maybe he wants you to come looking for him so he know who the fuck he got to get the...
Oh, man.
It depends on how...
You've been watching The Wire. That sound like a Marlo play.
Sound like some East Side Saginaw nigga shit.
Man. I know they gonna come. I'm trying to see who battled and run it over here. That's a life I don't want to live, boy.
Shit people do out here.
I'm good on that. What's up, man? If y'all enjoyed that video, we got to do it again. I bumped that and it threw me off. It bothered me. It bothered me. This is the type of shit. This is why I don't do ad-libs and raps.